Happy Monday. Happy joy. Hello everybody. Let me get the chat going here for anybody that might want to come in on this Monday morning. Hello, wherever you are. Cheers. Come on in and fill your cup up totally full of joy this morning. Okay, I couldn't get it to come up on my phone. So hopefully we are streaming. And I'm going to go ahead and cue up our Leo for later on. But good morning. Maybe I can find it on my computer. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that woke up a few people. Good morning, Annie. Hello, please help me share this out. I couldn't get my phone to pull it up, so I did go on the computer and shared it to you and a few other people. But if you all will share it out when you find it, that would help a lot. So good morning, happy Monday. Let's go into our hearts. So in our heart, touching the heart center, slow down the breathing. And add in the love. And just put a smile on your face, just because you can. Show everybody what it looks like to smile, to be happy in the morning, no matter what. No matter what the weather looks like, no matter what's going on around you. Maybe your household is in chaos. It doesn't matter. Just be here and be present right now in this moment. Thank you. Thank you all who are finding it. I still don't see anybody else besides Annie making comments. So hopefully you all are coming in and waking up with us and having a great day, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? To have a great day every morning. All right, so it's my last week here at the house. I'll be leaving here on Thursday and going over to the west coast of Florida. But it's also Christmas week, so hopefully there's some excitement going on about that in your life. Just the season, you know, the reason for the season, to believe in hope, to believe in love. So this is kind of weird not to have anybody on, because I see there's people watching, but where the heck are you? Okay, so Deirdre, I see your comment on Facebook, but I don't see it on Restream, so this is not a good thing. There's Kathy Hand's comment. So why are we not getting comments? I don't know, you guys. Facebook is weird. Thank you for sharing, Deirdre. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just proceed with the show, and hopefully you all will be able to come in and see each other and comment to each other. So the message from Spirit last night is called Holy Spirit Activate. Does that sound familiar, Annie? Black Elk said the first piece, which is the most important, is that which comes within the souls of people when they realize their relationship, their oneness with the universe and all its powers, and when they realize at the center of the universe dwells the Great Spirit, and that its center is really everywhere. It is within each one of us. In the bayou of Louisiana, there is a precious little boy named Grayson. He has a vivid imagination and energy that seems never ending. He loves fully and joyfully the innocence of a child. He wants to share all that he has and is, and he does so without question. He loves superheroes and likes to act out with great enthusiasm these acts of heroism. One of his favorite sayings is, "Holy Spirit, activate." While it was amusing to watch this young, innocent child acting out his superhero, Holy Spirit, it put a smile on my face as I watched the excitement he exhibited and the utmost belief in what he was doing. I thought to myself, oh, if only those of us who understand the power of spirit could believe with such fierceness. Dear angels, to be all in means there is no doubt. It is a complete knowingness of that which we trust. There are not many these days who hold such unwavering faith as young Grayson. Angels, how can we unlock our spirit's full potential? Dear ones, by embracing life with love, kindness, and a curious heart, you will discover endless possibilities. Believe in yourself like a butterfly believes it can fly, and you'll find that nothing is impossible. Mistakes are like stepping stones on the path of growth. They help you learn, improve, and become stronger. Embrace them, and don't be afraid to try again. Remember, you are never alone on this journey. By sharing your kindness, laughter, and dreams, you will touch the hearts of those around you. Offer a helping hand, lend an ear to listen, and sprinkle love like confetti wherever you go. Your spirit will shine through, lighting up the world. Go all in, dear ones, and watch the magic happen. Dear angels, thank you. Today, I promise to go all in. I don't know where you are, Jean. I don't see any of your comments. Well, I see yours now, but I don't know where everybody is that I can't see your comments. So let me just look. Where are we streaming? Ah, I got you now. So you're on my profile page. I made a mistake and left that on, didn't I? So if you're on my profile page, I'm not seeing your comments. You have to be on Angel Speakers, Teri Angel. So scooch on over there so I can see all your beautiful comments. And there you all are. There's Michelle Landers and Andrea Gregg, Jennifer Lengren. Good morning, good morning. All right, so I'm going to turn it off of my profile page. Let me just make sure there's nobody still on there. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's people on there, so I can't turn it off, or I'll cut you off, I guess. Some of you are on Zenlightenment. I'm not streaming on Zenlightenment, but there's Marietta, because when we hey, Because when we smile, Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. I don't know what we're barking at, but something's going on. So let's see if I can get the rest of the comments here. You shared it. Thank you, Andrea, for sharing it. And Annie says, oh yes, Grayson loves to sing. Holy Spirit, activate. All right, calm down, girls. I'm not sure what's outside, but they don't like it, whatever it might be. And I'm giving you all the outside view this morning. This is the lake that's behind me. And this is where the sand hills come up. They left me a present yesterday. Sand hills left me a feather. So I get to take a present home with me when I leave here. Hi, Andrea. I guess you moved over. Kathy Han, you're on Angel Speakers. I see you. Yes, Catherine DeSanti. Move over to Angel Speakers, Teri Angel. That's where almost everybody is. I don't know if there's anybody else still left on my profile page, but I'm going to turn that one off. So if you're on my profile page, Teri Angel, then you need to scooch over to Angel Speakers, because I'm going to turn that one off. Somebody share to Marietta, please, from the Angel Speakers page. And let me turn off the profile page. There we go. Okay. All right, so that should be good, because now I think we'll all be on the same page. So hopefully you heard the angel message. Nope, you're here, Jean Lorio. I see you. And Annie says, his teachers told me Grayson is always singing. We always sing and play music. I know you do, Annie, and I know how that Grayson just loves to dance to music and to be singing all the time and teaching all the time. So yeah, so I couldn't help but write about him last night. That saying came up in chanting. We were talking about it and it just stuck with me, and I thought I have to talk about Grayson. He is one of our dear, dear little ones. So we are family. Yes, we are. Thank you, Annie. Okay, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say about all this. And I'm sorry about the confusion. I am sorry that I had it on my profile page. I don't even know how that happened, because I haven't been streaming on there anymore, because I can't see your comments if I'm on there. So let me go. Hang on. Going to Angel Speakers, and I'll share it to Marietta. And Marietta, if you're still hearing me, I'm so happy that you're with us this morning. I've been thinking about you, girlfriend. There you go. I sent it to her. So if you can share it with other people so they can find it on Angel Speakers, then that would be wonderful. Leo, good morning, good morning. And Annie, I can't wait till Max starts talking. Brookie, it will be fun, fun, fun. It sure will. Is Brookie on this morning? I don't see a message from her, but she could have been on the page. I don't get messages. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what else I missed. I think I got everybody's comments. And your eye, Deirdre? Yes, we have been praying for your eye. Do we have good things going on? Is there healing that's taking place? Tell us, because we want to know. When you all have miracles, we all share in that, and it lifts up our vibration. All right, let's see what Kuan Yin wants us to know this morning. It's this one jumping out at me. The creative power. The mind always wants to see and know exactly what is around the corner. But to manifest, we have to give up certainty and embrace the creative process. Choosing to live creatively will bring you more joy and success than any amount of certainty ever could. I love that. The creative power. Indeed. Yes, thank you, Kathy Han. Where is our Marietta on the Sweet Dreams boat with her lovely husband, Ed, and the 2 babies? We want to know where you are. So share, share, share. I'm hoping that she comes in here on Angel Speakers because she was on my profile page, which I can't see the comments on. So what's going on this morning? Let's do some gratitude. It's Monday. I know you're back to work, Kathy Hand. And anybody else? Suzanne's back at work. Lots of people that have to go out and do that job in the daytime. But it was really good to have some of you with us over the weekend and get to spend that time together. All right, so share your gratitude, share your miracles. Deirdre, I want to hear what's going on with your eye. And let's pick some pages and let's do some readings. Your eye's about 85% healed. Thank you, prayer warriors. Oh, Deirdre, thank you for believing. You know, we can pray all day long, but you got to believe in your heart. You got to take that energy in and allow things to heal inside of you. Love is what heals. That's what Kuan Yin teaches us. But we also have to be open to the healing to receive it. All right, so who wants to pick a page? Auntie Jean, you sent Marietta the link. Thank you, I did too. And we're calling in our Ricky. Thank you, Kathy Hand. Pirate Rick might be sailing along with Sweet Dreams. Oh, I know he is. You know, we released a little boat out into Lake Michigan for Rick and for Captain Corey. And I know that Marietta was on Lake Michigan, so maybe Rick met up with her on Lake Michigan. There you are, Marietta. Did you find Ricky out in Lake Michigan and put him on Sweet Dreams? Because, you know, he comes in with us every day and checks on us and guides us. So hopefully he was right there with you. Michelle Landers is picking page 23 this morning. So Marietta, where in the world are you right now? And are you anywhere near your destination back in the Keys? Inquiring minds want to know because I'm coming down that way soon. I'll be there in January and so excited about that. So page 23. All right. Ask yourself why you feel you have to have a particular question answered. Then stop drawing a line at need to know and want to know and spend more time knowing as much as you can, experiencing life on your path so you can share your knowledge to inspire others. I love that. Thank you, Michelle, for picking this particular message, because we have to look at our motivations sometimes for wanting to know things, right? And is it curiosity? Is it so we can understand life more better? Wow, there's good grammar. more better. Why do we want to know? And honestly, what the angels tell me, we already know everything. It's already inside of us. So that curiosity about things, it's what is that? Ask yourself, why do I feel like I need to know that and want to know that? And what's it doing for me, and is it something I can teach others? So sharing after you are curious and you find out something, that's the blessing. And that's what I love to do is teach and let others know that, you know, there's so much to learn. We learn constantly. Marietta says, Sweet Dreams is now in St. Petersburg at a friend's dock. We're having some work done to make her even more efficient and safe. Who knows where we will be for Christmas? Who knows? I love St. Petersburg, and I'm actually going to be in the Tampa area on Friday, I think, the 22nd. I will be arriving in there. No, that's Friday. So Marietta, if you're still over on the west coast of Florida on Friday, let me know where you are, because Linda Lemieux and I will be together on that day over on the west coast. And where is our Linda? Somebody please call her in here. But Marietta, I'm so glad that you are doing well and that boat has made it all these months and taken you and your family on this beautiful journey. Okay, so let's see what the next message is going to be. Page 6, Catherine DeSanti says. So page 6 is... Should you find yourself in a situation where someone is being abusive in any form, realize first that it is not your fault and nothing you did created it. Absolutely. We don't have any control over anybody else. What people do, that's their journey. And sometimes we interact with some people that may not be so kind, that may not have anyone else's best interest at heart. So realize if somebody is doing that to you, and you know, yesterday one of our Ps shared that she was being bullied. And if you encounter anything like that, then please know that it's nothing you did. You didn't deserve it. None of us deserve to be abused in any form. So if something's going on, just stay in your own vibration. Don't go into any judgment or any criticism. Just show love. That's what I've been told by the angels. The more we pour out love in every situation, the more we stay at peace, because we didn't get wrapped up in the chaos and everything that's going on with other people in the world. So thank you for choosing that one, Catherine DeSanti. And Deirdre wants page 52. So let's go there. And I see you all calling in, our Linda Lemieux. 52. And this was Deirdre. We would say to you that when you can feel free enough to become as a child again and look through the lens of unlimited potential, then you are ready to soar. I do love this message, and I love it for you, Deirdre, because I know that you do that. I know that you lift your vibration and that you soar up above the clouds. So thank you for choosing this one. It is a decision that we make. We decide every moment of every day what we're going to be like, if our attitude is going to be positive, if we're going to be grumpy, whatever it is, we choose that. And we can turn it around, pivot away from all the negativity. Just change your thoughts, change your mind, and change what's going on in your world by doing so. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. That's such a huge statement, and I know it's an overused quote, but it is so profound because it's all about perspective. What kind of lens am I using today to look at the world? Am I looking at the lens of doubt and insecurity and disbelief? Or am I looking for the sunshine? Am I looking for possibilities? Look through those lenses and watch what happens. And good morning, Charlie Coons. Thank you for being in here. Good morning, Julie Borst. Thank you for coming in. Where's our Julie Kiss? I don't think I've seen her this morning. All right, so Auntie Jean wants page 80, number 3. And let me go there. And Michelle Landers says, Carolyn Miss states that for more peace, we need to let go of the need to know why things happen as they do. Oh my gosh, so very true. And I got chills with that quote that you just did, because it's so true. The need to know why. And I used to be the why person. I really did. I used to always ask why. And you know, when we're doing that in regards to something that has happened in our life, it puts us in victim mentality. And I'm not a victim, and you're not a victim. None of us are. Things are happening because we chose to incarnate. We chose to come here. We chose to have the lessons that were going to teach us and have soul growth. So, yeah, lose those whys and go into, what am I supposed to do with this? That's what I always ask. If something comes up for me, what am I supposed to do now? What's my next step going forward? Instead of, why did this happen to me? Do you see the difference there? Do you see how that's a whole different flavor? If I keep going, why did this happen? Then I'm looking at some lack. I'm looking at something that I feel was an attack. But honestly, it's something for our growth, whatever it is. And it may not seem like it at the time. We may say, oh my gosh, why did I call that to me? Stop with the whys. Stop whining and go into, what do I need to know? Teach me. That's what you're saying. When you say, what do I need to know from this? You're asking to be taught. You're asking to be shown, for the whole fog to be lifted around situations so that you can see more clearly. So ask, what am I supposed to do with this? Or what can I do with this? And there's our Julie. She's here and present. Yay. And Julie Borst said, I always thought it was strange that none of my 4 kids went through a why stage, but now it makes sense. Yeah, my daughter went through the why stage. Oh, that is not a fun time. It's really not. Because no matter what answer I would give, it was another why. But why? But why? And yeah, I came to really detest that word why. All right, so page 80, and you said number 3, Auntie Jean Loriot. So let me see what that is. And if there's any other pages, we still have a few minutes. If anybody else wants a message read. And Michelle Landers is here. We are planning a vision board class on the 20th of January. Michelle, we didn't set the time, and that's what I need to know so I can make that flyer. That's the only thing I'm missing. So let's set a time so that we can let everybody know that we're doing this, and I'll get the flyer to you and get it out to everyone. Page 80, number 3. Sometimes your smile may be the only one someone experiences in their day. In a world where discord reigns, be the calm in the storm. I love this message. Thank you, Auntie Jean. Thank you for picking this particular message, because it is so true. We don't know what other people are going through. We're not mind readers. A lot of us are very, very intuitive, but we don't know that maybe somebody had a fight with their spouse that morning, or somebody's going through seasonal depression. And yes, it is a real thing. Seasonal affective disorder. also known as sad, is something that a lot of people go through this time of year. And it's because of the loneliness, it's because of just going into shorter days and darker days, a lot of things that create that energy of lower vibration. And what can we do about it? We can smile. We can share our smile with other people so they can see, hey, there's hope, there's inspiration, there's somebody that cares, right? When you see somebody smile at you, if you're out and about, do you smile back? Let's see. Answer that question. Do you smile back? Do you look at them like they have two heads? Like, what are you smiling at? Or do you think, oh, what's going on? Is there something wrong? You know, there's a multitude of ways that we can respond to somebody that smiles at us. So what's your response? Do you smile back? That's the question. And if you don't, then what's going through your mind? Maybe just one smile doesn't do it for you. Maybe one person will smile at you and that starts to lift the vibration. But if more people smile at you, then it's a whole different ball game, isn't it? The more smiles that you find in your day, then the higher vibration is lifted. So let's do a scavenger hunt today. Let's hunt for smiles. Can we do that? Who's in? Who wants to do that? If you're out and about, or even if you're in your home and there's other people there, or your cat, or your dog, look for smiles. Let's do a scavenger hunt and see how many smiles we can collect today. And you know, it's going to start with you. If you put the smile on your face, you're going to get a lot more smiles to collect and report back tomorrow if you found smiles. You're smiling now. Oh, Michelle Landers, I'm smiling right back at you. All right, so let's see. Andrea's in. I love that. Let's see, who's in? Oh, Annie, I see you, page 40. Okay. Ooh, 111 or 333 for our vision board. Yeah, you guys, choose. Which one do you want? Do you want 111, and these are Eastern times, 111 in the afternoon, or 333 in the afternoon for Michelle and I to lead the vision board class? And Andrea says, yes, you bet I smile back. I bet you do. And Michelle, I do try and smile at everyone. And yes, yes, yes. Charlie, I'm always smiling so they don't have a chance. Oh, I've seen grumpy Charlie before, but I know that you do smile a lot, Charlie Charming. I'm going to turn to page 40 before I forget for our Annie. And let's see who else smiles. Deirdre, I smile every time I see a set of eyes looking my way. Just yesterday, 2 females said, oh, you're so beautiful, and that made my day. Absolutely. The smile we put on our face is dressing us up so that we can show our beauty. You're in. Oh, I'm so glad. And Julie Kiss is in. And Leo says, haha, right before you said that, I picked up Sunshine, and he always looks so serious, so I stretched his cheeks to look like he was smiling. He does always look serious. But you know what? He let me pet him, and he would come and lay beside of me when I would go to bed and purr. I love his purr. He's got a very loud purr. And he would always come when I called him. That was my fear, because Sunshine's an indoor-outdoor cat. And I thought, you know, I'm kind of concerned that I can get him back inside, because, you know, the cats are pretty standoffish until they warm up to you. But every time I would open the door and I would call out his name, he'd come, and he would come inside. So I had no trouble at all getting little sunshine back inside the house. Pat Moss, there you are. Good morning. And Deirdre's totally in. We're collecting smiles today. So anytime that you're out and about in the world, just smile. Put your smile on. See how many smiles you get back, or how many you can spot of other people that are maybe in a conversation or in a line waiting for something that are smiling. So let's do a scavenger hunt for smiles today. And thank you, Andrea Gregg, for reminding us that 111 is our meditation time for world peace. So let's do 333 for the vision board. I love that, and I love that number. So I will get a flyer made up today, Michelle, so we can start sharing it out. And Leo says, I'm glad to hear. I taught him well. He knows if he doesn't come inside, he misses his lunch. He does not want to miss a meal. I'm telling you, the cat can eat. And little Sage can eat more than Sunshine does. Yeah, she scarfs that food up. Auntie Jean says, I want to share with you a good thing. My state trooper son took 2 underprivileged boys Christmas shopping yesterday for Shop with the Cop Day. He loved it, and I am in, Teri. Yay, I'm so glad you're going to collect those smiles. We'll see if you collect any at home, right? Let's don't let Ron in on the secret and see what happens, and see if you collect some smiles from home today. Maybe from the doggies. Ringo and Harry, I know they smile at you a lot. All right, so page 40, and then we'll get to our prayers. So let me put that up here. To go ahead and type in if you have any prayer requests. And did we have Sally and Tony this morning? I don't recall seeing them come in. So somebody send them a message, let them know we're thinking of them and smiling at them. And we still didn't get Linda Lemieux in here. And Blue, where is our Blue? Maybe she snowed in. Does anybody have snow? I know it is snowing in Colorado and probably other places up in the far north. All right, page 40. Dear ones, it may surprise you to learn that indeed you do have a special name for the being that encompasses all of you in all of your lifetimes lived. When you communicate with your higher self, you are indeed talking to that very essence. Has anybody been curious about that before? Because I know there's a lot of curiosity about it. What is your forever name? Let's put it that way. So what is the name? And it may not even be something that you can write out. There's been many names that have come to me of different entities that I'm like, oh, how do I spell that one? But we all have a name. That's what the angel said. Let me read it again. Dear ones, it may surprise you to learn that indeed you do have a special name for the being that encompasses all of you in all lifetimes lived. When you communicate with your higher self, you are indeed talking to that very essence. So get curious. We were talking about curiosity earlier. Get curious. What is my forever name? What is my name that says that is me, who has experienced lifetime after lifetime, and sometimes lifetimes going on at the same time. Well, everything's going on at the same time, but being aware of them is a different story. So what's your forever name? Ask your higher self. What is that name that is me? And it may be different in different lifetimes, but there is a name, is what the angels are saying. There is a name that is consistent, that is your forever name. So I'm curious, so anybody that sits in meditation and asks for your forever name, I'd love to know if you get an answer. Share with me if you do. You can send me a message or you can share it tomorrow on the morning show. And it is time to go into our prayers. And Michelle says it's fascinating. I think so. And Deirdre, Grace is one name from a past life that I know of. Yeah, I've met a lot of my alternate lifetime beings, and I know some of the names, and I actually was able to find real people with that name that lived the existence that I was shown from other lifetimes. So this is different, though. This is, what is that one name that is just yours, your name? I love it. All right, so Deirdre says, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking through Save Someone's Child. And we're adding to that families who have children who are in addiction. And we're going to be focusing some energy on that after the first of the year. We don't have a name for it just yet. We have Save Someone's Child for human trafficking, but this is different. These are parents who just don't have the support from anywhere. You know, and I was talking to one parent just last week, and it's like, you know, the child, no matter what age that child is, that's caught up in addiction, they get a lot of attention, right? And they get help. There's resources everywhere for people who are addicted. But what about those family members that are expected to help financially, emotionally, to be there and support that person? What about them? Who's supporting them? Who's there for them? So that's what we're going to look at, is those who have fallen through the cracks. All right, so what other prayers do you have? Thank you, Julie Kiss. Prayers for all in need. And Julie, you are right there, front and center in our prayer circle, and hoping that every day your arm gets better and better and stronger for you to use it. And you've got 2 days of rain there and 2 inches so far. Yeah, thank goodness the rain passed us by and went on through, because it was a wicked storm that came through. There's a tree down in the backyard, and lots of just tree branches strewn all over the place. So I'm glad that that's done and that it passed by. And Leo, I need to know what my name is. I've been searching for a stage name that just rings the bell to release myself as an artist. I've been through so many, but none seem to fit. It's got to be Leo something. Yeah, I think it does. I think it's going to have Leo in there in your name. And Leo says, I even considered Lizzo's, but there's already a singer named Lizzo. Yeah, there is. So it's going to be something special. Auntie Jean says, I never liked my name. Sorry, Blue. Somehow putting Auntie in front of it makes it beautiful. That can be my forever name. Oh, how sweet. Julie, we had 3 people pass from drugs in upstate New York. Prayers for their families. Absolutely. And there's our Blue. Severe rain and wind, and Babel is raging. Oh, I can imagine she is. And Leo, prayers of gratitude for my citizenship ceremony. Yes, tomorrow I'll be finally adopted by Mother America. Oh, Leo, I love it. And Auntie Jean says, I would like to help with the addiction plan, being the child of an alcoholic. Yeah, same here, Jean. And many siblings also that were affected by that and still are. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's just take a moment to settle the energy. I'm placing all of you right now in a big circle. So just envision with me that you're holding hands. Everyone's holding hands, but we're going to leave the circle open. We're going to leave a space for anyone that wants to come in and join the circle, because we will not exclude anyone. So whoever comes in, grab a hand and leave that circle open for anyone who wants to come in. And right in the middle of our circle, we place all the prayer requests that we pray for every day, and any that are mentioned while we're on the air. So if you have someone on your heart, if you want to share a name or a situation, place that in the comments. If you want to just hold it inside as we do these prayers and do the lifting up, then do that. But put the energy in there of love. We're just sending love straight to the heart of every person, every animal, every place that's in our prayer circle. We lift up our Mother Earth, sending love right to the core of Earth and asking Gaia to bring it back up, energized, renewed, refreshed, and let every being on the planet feel this love, feel this desire to have peace in our world. And peace is more than just stopping conflict. Peace is a state of mind. It's a state of being. It's saying, I am. And just be present in every moment. That's peace. Clearing out any judgments, any criticisms, making a decision to pivot away from negativity and move toward a positive life. That's peace. Seeing smiles on other people's faces. That's peace. What does it look like to you right now as you're sitting in your heart center? What does that peace look like? What does it feel like? Does peace have a color? We work with colors a lot here. So what color is your peace? Let's just wrap our arms around each other. Let's just wish for the best experience in this day, the best possible outcome for every decision that you make today. We have 24 hours every day, and we make choices how to spend that time. Thank you for choosing to be here, to be with your family, wrapping each other in love, sharing gratitude together. And any that are hurting, we wrap our arms around you and hold you a little tighter and send that love heart to heart. Let's do that as you're in the circle. Just place your hand on your heart. You can still hold the person's hand beside of you. Bring it to your heart center and look at them and say, from my heart to your heart, I love you. And let's pass that around the circle, each person going from your heart to the next person and sending that love straight to their heart. And as it goes around the circle, it'll come back. You'll receive that love back, energized and full of more love and more potential for love throughout your day. So let's do that now. From your heart to everyone else's heart. Thank you I love you. This is my favorite time every day here with you guys, because I know those words that you're saying, that you mean them. And there's our Mama Hot Bear and our Josie, Queen Josephine. Hello, hello. It's been hard getting up in the morning. I understand, sweetheart. We love you, and we're wrapping our arms around you, Josie. And Ricky's already been called in, so he's been here waiting for you. But thank you for being here. And she wants to know where the ceremony is tomorrow, Leo. And what time is that ceremony? We'd all like to celebrate at the time that you're having your celebration of being a U.S. citizen. And let me get the song going here. I'm going to crank up the volume. And my phone does not want to crank up the volume anymore. I don't know what's going on with it. There we go. Hi, Jennifer. Come on, come on. Come on, doggies, wake up. Mommy, wake up. Morning Cuppa full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Full of joy. Oh, hi, Catherine Kovacs. Full of joy. I hope you filled your cup full of joy this morning. Cheers, everyone. Accept, align, allow. Thank you, Marietta. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Full of joy. There you are, Marietta, a AAA woman. Get ready. Here we go. Woo! Thank you all for being here. So much love to all of you. And I have the camera pointed to the outside world, and hopefully I'll get to see our cranes today. I've been missing them. They didn't come yesterday or the day before. We've had a wicked storm that came through here, and so they're probably in hiding somewhere. But I'm sure they're ready for some peanuts now. So as soon as they come today, I'll be capturing them with the camera that I have set up and let you all see them in their beauty. They come right up to this door that's behind me. They come and look through the door to see if there's anybody in here, and then they just enjoy whatever we give them. It's always the peanuts in the shell, and it's fun to watch them crack those peanuts open on the tile outside and scarf them up. So hopefully they'll make it in today. I'll send a message if they are coming up. I usually hear them before I see them, and I'll show you all the sandhill cranes in all their beauty. So Marietta, thank you for being with us today. Stay safe out there. Let me know how long you're going to be over on the west coast of Florida, and maybe I'll get to see you because I'll be over there until the 29th. So would love to have a Marietta hug for sure. Take good care, everyone. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. I love you so much. I'll see you today at 1:11 for our World Peace Meditation. And namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody.